Good morning, everybody. I have no makeup on. Sunday morning, and I figured I would show you guys a real, this is how our Sundays go. I work from home during the week, and I also work in my kids' school. And in a few weeks, I will be working even more in my kids' school as a substitute teacher. Right now, I'm just doing things as like a kind of per diem basis. So I have that going on. I'm a travel planner and I stay pretty busy with that. I also have, Cincy that I like to kind of talk about here and there. And then I have my YouTube channel that I like to talk about here and there. So I'm busy, I'm very, very busy. So Sundays are church days and we alternate. Our church offers an 8, 9:30 and 11 service, and we go between 9:30 and 11 because the kids can do different things. Like one time they'll get worship, one time they'll get class, and I like for them to be able to do both, even though the 11 o'clock service is a lot easier for us. Today is an 11 o'clock service day, and you'll see why, because I can get a lot done before we go to church house-wise, so that whenever I come back home, it's more of the planning, resting, relaxing, prepping for the following week. But Sunday mornings, when we have the 11 o'clock service, I like to really just wake up and mop. I like to mop my whole downstairs. It's the day that I like to do it. The week that we go to 9:30 service, I will normally mop, but it'll be more of like a spot mop, like what rooms need it. Like the dining room, it needs it every week, but I can go 2 weeks with it and just kind of spot mop in between with like a Swiffer. The kitchen needs it every week. The kitchen is really bad. And then the living room too is one of those ones that I can go and not do it every week or whatever. So we like to do that. Right now we're at summertime. Before our pool closes, we like to go to the pool a little bit. I like to get caught up on laundry. I plan my week. The kids all plan their outfits for the week. We look at what's going on with them at school to plan, what days we need to do what meals or whatever. The meals are already planned and we've already grocery shopped, but now we plan when we're gonna have them based on our schedule and things that are going on. But yeah, so I'm gonna start this morning and get a good mop of my kitchen and dining room, and if my living room needs it, get my kitchen completely cleaned up. And then I also do like to typically make pancakes or waffles this day, because then they have them for breakfast for the entire week. So let's get started mopping. Do you want to die? What? Zach, are you on X Games?
I'll put up a video to it. There's an awful right there.
the cleaning is all done, and this is all stuff to go to Goodwill. And this is stuff I was trying to sell, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. I gave a lot of this size clothes to Jeff's coworker, and she doesn't want any more, so I'm just gonna donate them. They're all Gymboree in really good condition, and then these are all the kids' clothes, and then this is all the crap from the kitchen project that I probably could try to sell some of it, but to have to go and drive to meet these people, it's just not worth it. But this is all done. This is medicine stuff that I need to find a place for, a safe place for it. This, I need to put that cooler in my car, and I went shopping yesterday for work clothes, so that's there. What else? And then this is all done. Is that what you plan on wearing to church? Whatever. All right, finish cleaning. Casey! Casey! Come here, don't tell me what. You need to get your room completely cleaned. You need to get a shower, and you need to get church clothes on. Alright, so like I mentioned, I'm gonna make pancakes today. Jeff made waffles yesterday. I'll make pancakes today, and hopefully they'll have enough in the freezer that they can eat those for the week, because they get sick of cereal. And last week I felt bad because they had Honey Nut Cheerios, I think, every day last week. So hopefully there was enough waffles left over, and I'll make pancake mix. And then we always buy pancake mix that only needs water. For a long time I was buying ones that needed like milk and eggs, and he pointed out that it's probably not cost efficient if you're using all those ingredients. So this one, we used one from Aldi, we've used one from Kroger, and they all just have water. But he said this one was kind of weird yesterday, so I don't know if I would recommend this one because it didn't really cook our waffles yesterday. But it could be that maybe it's just, maybe he also thinks that our waffle maker was going yesterday. So if that's the case, then that will obviously explain it, and I'll come back and say,
Can I try something helpful?
I take my words out.
Please, no, seriously. If you're gonna buy a box that big, just separate it in the bag of usual size.
It shouldn't matter.
No, it does. Because you open the box, there's no bag, nothing to keep it fresh. So this box is wide open to the elements. So it'll absorb moisture and ruin the power.
Alexa, pause.
So when Jeff makes pancakes, he does them chocolate chip. I am not, because they don't need it. But I have enough pancakes here, hopefully to have some extras. And then I'm also going to go ahead and put some lunch in the crock pot. So if we're going to 11 service, we should be out of there by 12:15, which means we'll be home by 12:30, 12:45. But I did want to stop at Goodwill, so probably by 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack a snack for everybody to have after church in my church bag. And then we'll come home and I'm going to make barbecue, like pulled barbecue chicken sandwiches, because I've had chicken in the refrigerator that needs to be cooked. And then that way they have a nice, good lunch. And it's just another thing that I kind of have in the refrigerator for leftovers, because we always have a leftover night, because by the end of the week, I don't want to cook dinner. I don't know how working moms do it, cook dinner and everything. But yes, I'm gonna get these going, and actually I'm gonna see if Ellie will help me, because all she's doing is watching TV. All right, hit the button so it lights up on LOW.
LOW. So press this button.
No, hit that button until it hits on low.
One.
Yep. Is low lit up?
Yeah.
All right, now hit this button so that the numbers on here are 500.
500.
Yep, so keep pressing until it says 500.
500.
Yeah.
That 5?
That's 2.
When did I pass it?
Just keep doing it until you hit 500.
5. Is this a 5?
Yep. All right, now take that bag and put it so it drapes over.
Where did I put it? I mean, where did I put it?
No, hold the other side over. All right, give me 1 second, I'll help you. What's wrong with your collar? You look like Dracula. What's that? What does he say? Whoa, Fix it so it's folded in the back.
How?
Go look in a mirror. No, I just flipped them. We are in the car, ready for church. I have Goodwill in the car, and
I'm tired.
what else did I put in the car? And we'll go to Home Depot while we're out. Dinner, our lunch is in the crock pot, and I'm running late. I didn't get to unload the dishwasher and load it back up and all that stuff, and put the dishes away that were on the counter that I washed from breakfast, because just having one of those days where I didn't like the way anything looked. I hated my hair, I hated my makeup, I hated everything. So now I feel like we're behind, but it is what it is, I guess. So we're off to church. We're running a little bit behind, but hopefully we'll get there on time.
But then you feel like
Trevor. Do you remember the movie Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
When they have the big cowboy hats on? That's what it looks like.
Oh, okay. I vaguely remember that one.
Well, that was a success. I have enough for maybe one more sandwich. And we'll see if the kids want to do it. And then I can just pull this off and just rinse this with soap and water. And that's clean. And these are these things.
It tastes like it's a little bit chewy.
It's just the poison. And then we did end up going to Aldi. So I got my Aldi shopping done. The kids all picked their snacks for the week.
Yeah, Cheez-Its for you.
So the Cheez-Its are an after school snack. The corn chips will be an after school snack. And then Trevor picked these, and this will be enough for him to have 2 weeks worth of cookies in his lunch, because they like, they're not asking for chips this year, so I'm not going to give them to them. And then this was,
For making soup.
no, because there's 2 of them in here. Yeah, so then this is for Casey and Ellie and Aubrey for 2 weeks worth of lunches, and then whatever's left, they'll have a few treats in the lunch bins. Now we got cat food, we got bread. Trevor said he wanted soup, so I got him some of these. This was 49 cents, and this one is like $1 something, $1.25 maybe.
Yeah, we need a chicken.
So I'll make both of these and I'll put them together because one has veggies and one doesn't. And then this should be like 2 or 3 lunches for him. And Jeff ordered things off Amazon. I'll try to go into his Amazon account and get the link to them. But they said that they worked and they're cheaper than Thermos by $7, $8 easily. So we'll try it. All right. Really? I just got all their snacks ready. So this is 2 weeks worth of snacks for them.
Just got 360.
Chips and crackers for after school snacks, and then cookies and treats again for after school snacks, and then the gummies are up there. We have plenty of bread and stuff, and I do need to put a case of these in the fridge. Like all my dishes are cleaned up. We ate. So Ellie's over there coloring. Dining room is clean. I'm doing a load of laundry, and I just did all the kids' stuff. Casey's watching something on TV or on Xbox. The dog's losing his mind. But yeah. So I never got to those clothes. That's all the new stuff I bought and what I wore to church today. What I wore to church today I wore for like a couple hours, so I just took it off, and if I need to get dressed up this week, that's what I'll wear. This is some Disney clothes that I need to put away. This is stuff I need to put away. And I just went and did my planning for the week. So that is all set, and I put in my workouts and everything because, truth be told, last week I had a really, really rough week diet-wise and exercise-wise. I was just, my trainer had some personal issues going on, so I got my plan a little bit later and I just didn't do well. And I'm not happy with the way that weight is coming off. I mean, I'm eating 1,500 calories or less. I'm working out very hard and I'm just frustrated, but I know that I just have to, I got it out of my system and I just have to get back on track now, and lots of water and stuff like that. So I planned my workouts. And another issue I'm having is I used to work out like right after I dropped the kids off at school, but I don't do that anymore because it's really, really busy in the weight room. But I think I'm just going,
everyone's having a rough week.
I think I'm just gonna just deal with it and just go and put my headphones on really loud and just get it done, because that's the best way that I work out, is whenever I do it first thing in the morning. I get it done and over with, and then I can get on with my day. And cleaning wise, I don't really follow a cleaning routine much anymore. I kind of follow a general idea, but for the most part I try to really work really hard on Sunday, and the kids as well, and getting the house clean. And then on Mondays I typically do laundry and kind of check on their rooms and do anything that needs to be done in their rooms or make a list for them. And then throughout the week it'll just be like, you know, sweeping as I see fit or cleaning toilets. Like we even clean bathrooms on Sundays now. So normally by like, when did I schedule it? I did a total quick clean on Wednesday. Normally Wednesday or Thursday I do another total quick clean just to kind of get it out. But then I was thinking like, I may want to start decorating for fall. I keep seeing friends put stuff up on Instagram and stuff like that. And I know, to each is their own. Some people don't believe it. I mean, and it's crazy to decorate for fall here, especially early, because it's still hotter than heck here for a good few more months. But I don't know. I've been thinking about slowly pulling my stuff up and putting stuff out and stuff like that. So I may do that this week. I don't know. And then I made my like daily list that I like to do. So I feel like I'm in a good spot. So I'm probably going to edit this video so I have another video up and ready to go.
They look really pregnant right now.
And then get the kids, you know, all set for bed and ready to go, because it's 7:42. So my little kids need to start getting ready for bed. And you're pushing your belly out. Obviously it's gonna be round.
No, but I'm pulling my shirt back and that's why it looks so round.
But yeah, that was just a typical Sunday. It's how we do Sundays. We try to get a lot of cleaning done, a lot of church done, and then we actually went to the pool for a little bit this afternoon, but I didn't film that because Aubrey was hanging out with a friend at the pool, and like their parents were in the pool and stuff like that, so that's just kind of weird. But yeah, off to another week of school.
I'm 6 months pregnant.